Pure.
I think your fans are gonna love this.
No, they are. They are, because they don't get to see me like this all the time.
Yeah.
DJ Khaled ain't fat no more.
You know what I'm saying? I told you in the studio, this the no filter Khaled. They think this shit is normal. It's not. It takes a lot of hard work. So I decided, you know what I mean? Okay.
No, he ain't hitting the grocery store.
They don't believe in us, huh? God did.
Grand Regent! Grand Regent, this planet is fucking sick, Grand Regent. Grand Regent, come in, please stay. Please. They have motorcycles here, Grand Regent. Motorcycles. Have you ever tried a cigarette, Grand Regent? Oh my God, Grand Regent, they're so good. I'm up to 3 packs a day. Grand Regent, they have goth daddies and Latinas here, Grand Regent. Please, can we stay? Please, Grand Regent. Grand Regent.
Look who I'm fucking again.
I had on ice with them. I like the ice with them. Now that she sink a
Hey, she had an attitude in the summer, but she being nice again.
Blessed is a man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither.
Rest in peace. Nigga, if you ever in life feel like you about to give up, bruh, give up, nigga. Everybody can't make it, bruh. Somebody gotta be left behind to tell the story, nigga. That might just be you. Play your motherfucking role, nigga. Give up. But you can try again later, bruh. Just give up now. Give up, go back home, gather your thoughts, figure out what you did wrong, figure out what you need to do better. But give the fuck up, nigga.
Have fun not making $1 million. You're right. Have fun being right and broke. Have fun being right and broke. Have fun. You're right. You have the most right mind. Smartest boy in the room. Have fun being broke forever.
And there was a woman in this foreign intelligence service who was
the ugliest woman I've ever seen in my life.
Like you want to avert your eyes. Like she came off the
Side of Notre Dame.
She was a stone gargoyle with a giant
Mole right here with a giant hair coming out of it.
that kind of ugly. So I asked her just to meet me privately for lunch on Saturday. Don't tell anybody. And she agreed. And I was like, oh my God. She said yes. And I ran back to the office. I was like, she said yes to a lunch on Saturday alone. And my boss says, okay, here's what I want you to do.
I want you to fuck her. And I said, what? I said,
Have you ever seen her? And he said, I know, but we're the good guys.
and you're gonna have to take one for the team. And I go, oh my God. I said,
I go, okay, I'll do it.
We're going to take all the breeding age females and bring them to Las Vegas, and I'll distribute them to the men who have changed their names to Corey. No kings, no presidents, no senators, just Corey. I don't need to sleep. I don't use currency. I'm not a part of this time. I used to be 2 Corys, now I'm 1. Oh. What are you guys into? What do you do?
We're tight.
Oh, that's all going away. Currency, everything. We're going to flip into a new society.
What do you do?
I'm outside of space and time. Change your name to Corey. After that, you will be executed. If you don't change your name to Corey in 3 months, you're going to be executed.
Niggas, yo niggas in the chat, can I get a fuck yeah from my niggas in the chat? Let's go. Shout out to all the realest niggas in the game. From the OG nigga and the super chat nigga himself. Thank you for the huge.
Hey, in real shit, my nigga, if you ever in life feel like you about to give up, bruh, give up, nigga. Everybody can't make it, bruh. Somebody gotta be left behind to tell the story, nigga. That might just be you. Play your motherfucking role, nigga. Give up. But you can try again later, bruh. Just give up now. Give up, go back home, gather your thoughts, figure out what you did wrong, figure out what you need to do better. But give the fuck up, nigga.
Damn, Ron, come on! What's the matter with you? There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow!
I recently came to the realization that I don't actually need therapy. I just need a bad bitch. I just need a bad bitch. And the only way to get a bad bitch is with slightly bigger muscles and more money. That's what's been stopping me. The key to happiness this whole time has been vanity and materialism. I've been worrying about things like intimacy, finding like-minded individuals, and meaningful work, when really, I just needed to start taking steroids and doing summer sales. Because that's what other people look for and desire in a partner, is money and slightly bigger muscles.
Have fun not making $1 million. You're right. Have fun being right and broke. Have fun being right and broke. Have fun. You're right. You have the most right mind. Smartest boy in the room. Have fun being broke forever.
The more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out.
Broke nigga alert. 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 Nobody knows about that fucking degenerate life when you're fucking down 40,000 and you battle the fuck back. You say, you know what? You know what? I'm a fucking strong, independent man. And you're not gonna tell me I should go to bed. I'm gonna battle the fuck back. And I'm gonna fucking get my money back. And guess what? I got my motherfucking money back. That's right!
Asset. Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best. Okay. But take all your money, buy Bitcoin, then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin, then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin with it. And if you've got a business that you love because your family works for the business that's in your family for 37 years and you can't bear to sell it, mortgage it, finance it, and convert the proceeds into the hardest money.
That is right, ladies and gentlemen. You are being scammed today. 1-800-SCAM into millions and millions of dollars.
Have fun not making $1 million. You're right. Have fun being right and broke. Have fun being right and broke. Have fun. You're right. You're the have the most right mind. Smartest boy in the room. Have fun being broke forever.
Bitcoin's a scam. Ethereum's a scam. Every token your friend recommended you when you guys were drunk that one time in the club in the bathroom and shit. Scam. Well, I don't have to finish that sentence. You already know what coin I was going to say. Today I am scamming my way to a Monte Cristo Classic Series Toro. Delicious. Me and Kyle have officially said we smoked enough of the Monte Cristos and all these other ones, brands, that the Platinum Series is dog shit, dog.
Yeah,
dude. I'm sorry, bro. The White Series is just like, it's like classic. This one's so buttery right here. This was so buttery. But that Kyle had that and he was dying, bro. He was like, we're two-manning. Pause.
Hold up.
Pause.
Hold up.
Not sharing the same stick, but one brim. No, two Yankees, one brim.
Yankees, one brim.
But BTC is the biggest scam in the world. Sailor Today, the scammer, Michael, Sailor Moon, BTC Lord, officially said that he will sell Bitcoin. He said, and I quote, "This Bitcoin shit is gay." I didn't say this. He said this. Okay, no. He said, for Stretch stock, they may have to sell Bitcoin to pay off the dividend. Am I shocked? Am I shocked? But hey, man, if you feel like giving up, man.
Hey, real shit, my nigga. If you ever in life feel like you about to give up, bruh, give up, nigga. Everybody can't make it, bruh. Somebody gotta be left behind to tell the story, nigga. That might just be you. Play your motherfucking role, nigga. Give up. But you can try again later, bro. Just give up now. Give up, go back home, gather your thoughts, figure out what you did wrong, figure out what you need to do better. But give the fuck up, nigga.
I'm over saving motherfuckers. I'm over it, bro.
We turn and heel.
Yeah. Let's see. What Midwest? What Shining? What?
Midwest Shine Mobile Detailing said
I was told to eat 40, and we're going higher. Damn, dog. Sorry to hear that. Well, I hit the wrong one because he got fucked. I said stop saying Ethereum at 3,300 since 2023. I said that. Your boy getting lean again.
Shoo.
So this knee's starting to stop me a little bit. But
you can safely DCA into Bitcoin and Ethereum right now. Maybe some of your alts. Zcash, we'll see right now. We're going to talk about Zcash because it's on a run. I bought 10 of those hoes. Everyone in the crypto mindset course knows what price I paid for those Zcash. I bought back in. I bought an okay amount back in the day. Well, I guess I've said the number before. I mean, I've said it before, Kyle, right? Sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've said it right. Like, I'll talk about my Zcash bags in a minute. So, we gotta talk about his oil money.
Bank account starting to speak Arabic.
Hey, I'm gonna stop. I gotta do that again. Wait.
Oh, it's Fit Trucker.
Oh,
he changed his profile.
No way, dude.
He just trolled him.
Midwest China, bro. He can't be here to fade. Fit Trucker, you know better, man. But you motherfucker, bro, that'd be crazy.
Shout out his business though.
And shout out to your business, brother. But I back in the day, shout out to Gary GG33. He had been known, but was still like at the time like blowing up and stuff like this. So, like I think even when he was even managing like Fresh and Fit and everything like that, and all the guys in Miami. We did a stream back in late 22, and he was like Zcash. Then I did another stream. He's like Zcash. All right,
can't fade.
I can't fade. So I bought like 10 G's. Should have bought more, but like. I am mad at myself, dude. It was like I somewhere between like $26, $30 was the price, basically. I can't remember the exact price. And no, I'm going to tell you how many coins that was, but you can do math. Took some profits.
No way.
I know.
You didn't just screenshot and
yeah, this is where everyone gets like I got told by a bunch of people like, bro, we're gonna start taking profits at $900 or like $1,000, and I was like, This is when like my Sorry, Nicholas, Cal, stop. Hey. This video's important. Oh, I love what I do, man. Hey. Let me pull up the old price charts here. Zcash is currently at $564. Not bad. Not bad. It is not loading. What the hell is going on? Very weird. There we go. Nope, not loading. Wow. I guess CoinGecko, since they're trying to sell themselves right now, they've given up on servers. No way, shut up.
I'm like, fuck.
But yeah, man, that's crazy. It's not loading. That's insane. Maybe I can look it up on. Let me see if I can just pull it up on the another site. Insane, dude. Wow, not even on that one. Wow, dude. I guess I can do CoinMarketCap. Dude, I haven't used CoinMarketCap in forever, man. Ever since they sold it to Binance, I stopped using it. All right, let's see Zcash. Okay. I'm not going to say I sold the top on Zcash last cycle, but like normally I do hold at least like I do have a rule and stuff like are you fucking kidding me, bro? Man, what is going on today, bro? This is bullshit. All right, there we go. Boomer moment, I guess. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, man. What am I doing for Mother's Day? I don't know. So I started selling around $600, basically.
Nice, bro.
And then not all of it, but a good chunk of it. And as it started coming down, I sold the rest of it off, and yeah, locked in some good profits. I bought back like closer to $300. Not everything in the position. I'll say probably like it's really not that much. I only bought like 10 coins back. Like I didn't really buy like a big stack yet. So like I'm still holding on to some of that Zcash. I'm shocked they haven't made a stable coin called Zcash.
Zcash.
Cash Z.
Cash Z. Who?
But Zcash has been very profitable this MC, of course, as has been Aerodrome as well.
Yeah.
There's a couple of recommendations. Not everything, but like even if you bought Ethereum or Bitcoin, you made money. It pays to be in the Citadel. It pays to be in the crypto mindset course. But it is getting a little hot because like the one thing you got to remember right now, right? Now, just with a clear mind right now, Zcash is nearing its all-time high of 2025. In 2026, a bear market. You got Nansom, the black man who had a nice what would I call it, like an Afro fade taper.
Afro fade taper.
Shave his head off, and he looks like an old black man. And Raul Paul starting to show Zcash. So I'm not selling that 10 Zcash I bought. So like I didn't spend that much. 10 Zcash. What is that? $3,000? Like,
yeah.
You know, it's whatever, right? But like, getting spooky. We're getting close, right? When you got every crypto faggot, Zoomer, and millennial fucking starting to shill it too. Like, I'm not talking about Gary here because Gary's been on it early. He's making money. He knows how to trade it and stuff. I'm talking about like these weird, you know, it's like these guys like they're almost like pumping. They're short term pumping it to make some money. Long term. I believe Zcash can do very well. You know, the Mossad's behind it.
Maybach music.
I didn't say that. Okay.
I love Benjamin Netanyahu. All the hate being spread about my beautiful king is being led by uninformed goyim. Dear Netanyahu, I hope you know that I love you.
They stole 21 cars? What was that? That's what I never saw that. But, you know, if you have money if you always want to just get in so you can just buy one. You can just buy one here. You're going to make money in a year or two. Like, it's going to be higher than the price it is right now. But obviously, I'd like it if you bought it here or here, right? I think it got as low as like what? Yeah, about $197. I didn't get to buy that. I got to buy over here, but still, we're doing very well. We're doing very well. Let me stop sharing my screen for a second. I'm gonna show you something real quick. So, oh man, now okay, I didn't fuck. Well, this is gonna come out wrong, but it is what it is. I'm not saying the N word. Inside of you, there are two. Wow, did they say hard R's? Wow, damn. Inside of you, there are two hard R's. One is gay, and the other one's gayer. Wow. I didn't say all that now, but like, this is crazy. Like, bro, my boy looks chopped, bro. Like, what happened, man? And this Nansom is now has his own show now where he's doing it with FaZe Banks, possibly one of the worst.
Oh my god.
And Iggy caught a case. I don't know how. And Iggy caught a case, bro. Iggy's probably the only influencer that actually really did try to pump her coin, at least besides like Tate, and she's getting sued for it. All these motherfuckers promoted bullshit coins, and none of them got lawsuits. That's insane. And it's a meme coin. Like, I don't think it's going to win. I mean, like, because they go after Iggy, they're going to have to go after everybody. And who's the first Democrats are going to go after? Trump's son, Trump. The meme coin, Melania.
Mm-hmm.
There's evidence to say allegedly that, like, you know, Baron Trump launched 2 coins and kind of like, oh shit, it's not working, and he fucking like disassociated from it. Why the fuck is Zcash? Because you got, pull it up. You got this guy, FaZe Banks, Thread Guy, Rasm, a host of other like plants, basically. I wouldn't say Nasm's a plant. I do, he was, but like he got kind of like gilded in a little bit. But like, and this guy right here, which a lot of his calls have been kind of bad for a while now and stuff like. I mean, like, but like, I don't blame him for losing money on like on NFTs and stuff, because like he invested heavily into NFTs in 22 at the platforms and just got milked. Just got pretty wrecked on it. But it is what it is, man. But it's basically pumped because Twitter's talking a lot about it, and it's right now we're switching between like Zcash and the privacy coins, and then it goes back to AI tokens back, and like VVVV is kind of going off and everything like that. And it's just kind of is what it is, man. People are fucking crazy here on Twitter, man. My God. Another news right now. Let's pull it up. So Binance USA has casually listed a $3 million meme coin called USDUC. Unstable coin. And I hold this token. I forgot I had it. I held this token. Crazy. I got to dump it. Insane. They've randomly listed this token. I think someone actually in here actually like did a post about it. Like, did they put? Yeah, here you go. Fabiano Solana. Binance listed a 2 million market cap token. I didn't see any buys for over $5,000 in over 16 days. A few hours before Binance listings announced it, 4 big trades happened within 3 fresh wallets and 1 dead wallet. Those wallets are up over 300,000 in a few hours. So somebody found that at Binance USA. And posted.
Insider trading? No way.
Yeah. Cool, 300 grand on 5G is not bad.
Solid investment.
Yeah, solid, right? Solid. You can pull me down. But it's kind of crazy there. Where is this? Let me just place this for you guys real quick. Oh my God. But yeah, I get a little scared sometimes, and like a Raul, like, you know, Raul kind of gets in and stuff like that. Now pull this up. Now this is the counter thing. They're also bullish on Sonic. Damn it.
Well, I mean, they waited till it's low.
I got bags, so I can't get mad at them, but like,
one chain that's going to surprise a lot of people is Sonic. I totally agree. One chain that's going
to... Yikes. I wouldn't be shocked that this is AI horseshit, but it's hilarious. Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, the new gift, the cuck season. Back in season, cuck season. The new gift. This is the new lore drop.
This is for all the SJWs.
Yeah. But I mean, this is basically rad. Like, you beware. We're in a bear market rally right now. They're really nice. You can make some money, but you got to take some profits because you know we're going to get slapped up at some point again, right? Sonic is cooked now. I think it actually will recover, believe it or not. By 27, then at that point, if it's not, then it's cooked. Then, but like, there's a chance for it to come back. There's still money in the back scenes. Damn, this smells good, man. I might have to light this up in a minute. But yeah, you can pull me back. Yeah, I'm cool with it too. I mean, shit, I already know the whole ecosystem shit. So if it runs up, I make a fucking grip. So dude, I make a lot. So hey, let's fucking do it, man. I'm down. But yeah. Oh boy. So it's shit like this. Look, so I will say Zcash's technology does really work. ZK rollup, ZK sync, all the ZK technology, it really does work. I'm glad it's getting somewhat of a pump, but is it better than Monero? No. But who cares, right? Like this is why I've been playing this meme today.
Have fun not making $1 million. You're right. Have fun being right and broke. Have fun being right and broke. Have fun. You're right. You have the most right mind. Smartest boy in the room. Have fun being broke forever.
It's true. That's what people don't want to talk about crypto. You sometimes have to put money into retarded shit. but it's all a lot of it's retarded. Like Sam Dix is pumping like a meme coin right now, over RAM and over memory and stuff. And then all the regular guys are like, I can't afford a computer or a gaming laptop computer or whatever they're fucking trying to build. But we're over here getting rich.
Hey, getting
People are literally going to like swap meets and buying RAM cards and shit because people don't know the prices moved and shit. They're like flipping them for some. But at some point that'll close up. But it's kind of just how it is. But like, you know, this is one of the guys that's being pushed out by, I don't know who's funding it, but somebody's funding it. But he's being clip farmed everywhere, and like the streams aren't getting. I mean, no one's getting views right now. No, like you want to know something crazy? So that just to go back, you know that Nansom and what is that dude's name? My God, the Phase dude, the Phase Clan guy, whatever his name is, Phase Banks. Bro, they had comments off and shit. Like they basically were getting so much bad comments that like they are only allowing like gifs. Or not gifts, like what do you call it? Like little like you can put basically like pictures of like smiley faces, and that's about it. Emotes only. Yeah, so not great and stuff. But here, let's
scroll down.
Let's see what the top zoomer has to say.
I think Zcash is super unique for two reasons. One, the chart looks fucking incredible. But second is Zcash and Monero. I don't hold any XMR, but Zcash and Monero basically fill out a sector that nobody else can compete with. It's like private money, actual private money that nobody else can compete with. And you look at Zcash and you scroll down in this thing and it's worth $8 billion. And you look at this chart and you look at big tech and these like AI bottlenecks and how everyone's going further and further and further out on the risk curve. And I just got myself so fucking bowled up on Zcash. It was not even funny. I think Zcash is super unique for two reasons. One, the chart looks fucking incredible. But second is Zcash and Monero. I don't hold any XMR, but Zcash and Monero basically fill out a sector that nobody else can compete with. It's like private money, actual private money that nobody else can compete with. And you look at Zcash and you scroll down in this thing and it's worth $8 billion. And you look at this chart and you look at big tech and these like AI bottlenecks and how everyone's going further and further and further out on the risk curve. And I just got myself so fucking bowled up on Zcash. It was not even funny. I think Zcash.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah. Kind of a whole lot of nothing. But like the tech does work. I there's still like a lot of question marks in terms of the team because the team kind of left so Zcash essentially started up as like a nonprofit, sort of like OpenAI, and they're like, damn, Zcash is starting to make money. I want to make money. So like they left it somehow, but then now they're developing another wallet called Cash Z. Not even joking around. And kind of insane. Yeah. Nansom said he doesn't own any Bitcoin, so I'm not listening to anything he says. I could see that. I mean, but he has a lot of money. Like he can buy back in and shit, but he'll just like trade it out. But like where he's gonna make his money is basically he's gonna buy into alts, basically, or in early allocations or something to make his money. But it is crazy for a person that's been around as long as him not to have any Bitcoin. That's fucking crazy. That is kind of crazy not to have. Even FaZe Banks, I saw that clip. FaZe Banks was like, "What? That's insane." You can full stream me, Kyle. You can full stream me. But yeah, that's kind of insane, basically. Yeah, you just have to buy like over time, and there's a reason. I've said this, like it was a tough decision, but I decided to do it because like I felt like this bear market was going to be a little weird because of all the corporate money and all the kind of ETF money. Like I didn't sell any of my Bitcoin or Ethereum this cycle. First time I didn't do it. Like I decided not to do it, kept it all. I'm fucking sitting pretty right now. This nice little run up feels nice, but it doesn't matter anyway because I'm not selling it anyway. So like I kept all my Bitcoin on my Ethereum. I sold my Solana. I sold some Pulse Chain. I sold everything, not everything, but like I still have a lot of Pulse Chain in the ecosystem there. So I sold some Sonic here and there. Almost every single one of my meme. I basically got liquid, and I've been just slowly repurchasing over time. I feel like we're heading towards probably like If the low is 59K, I feel like we're going to touch it one more time. Like it's going to be like a double bottom. It's kind of what I'm leaning towards right now. It's going lower. The horse here, not over. Yeah. There's a lot of kind of weird stuff even going on the equity side. Like right now, so right now we have a really interesting thing going on where like Entropic has basically done a deal with SpaceX. So basically, you know, your enemy of your enemy is your friend. So basically Elon Musk is trying to fuck over Sam Altman right now over OpenAI, over a lawsuit, over like the same thing about being a nonprofit that just wanted to make profit. So they're in some lawsuit right now. So instead, fuck you. How about this? Now Claude is going to work with like Gronk and SpaceX basically now. Interesting. And it's kind of a fuck you to try to like take out like OpenAI in the #1 spot basically, because like you have these 3 companies that are going to go public very soon within the next year. You're going to have OpenAI, you're going to have SpaceX, and you're going to have Claude or basically Anthropic basically go public. And those are going to be like the 3 biggest AI. I mean, really, it's more of an infrastructure AI play for SpaceX. But still, like they've added the AIX part to it just to give the bigger valuation, give a piece to the holders that are in Twitter, and then just kind of, Tesla, Twitter, and everything like that, and give him more liquidity so he's able to do that and stuff. Because he couldn't really split the IPOs into 2 companies just because I don't think there would be enough liquidity time, and he probably just make much less money. So he just let me concentrate the play and give some free shares and to my guys who've been backing me for a while, which a lot of people are happy about. Woo! Pull up that comment right there. That's a nice one, man. I sold my car for 10K, put 5K in Bitcoin. Hey, I think that's good. I think that's going good. Now, I always like buying on red days. Did you get when did you Procoin? When did you end up doing? When did you end up doing that? Like really recently, like a month ago? Let me know, man. Hopefully you bought it more in the 60, 70K range than the 80s right now. But hey, man, regardless or not, like I mean, you're gonna eventually be profit on that. Like right now we're at 81K. Bitcoin keeps flirting between $81,000 to $82,000, and you know, kind of how it goes, basically. Yeah, exactly. Well, Elon is true. I mean, he did some really weird stuff and everything like that, and like you know, Elon was kind of pivotal in helping scale OpenAI. I don't remember the exact amount. It was somewhere between like high 20 to like low $30 million investment into OpenAI. Actually, I believe it was a donation actually to help them out, and it really helped them out to scale and get to where they are today. And then just for him to basically try to steal all that away and make himself the richest. It's like I'm not going to help you become the richest person because I want to be the richest person in the world. Well, unofficially, technically, because we already know it's the oil money. Hey. The Sheik's about to be USA. UAE left OPEC. Yo, people think Trump's crazy, man. He's doing some geopolitical shit right now, man. We're basically trying to control the oil market through the choke points. Early January, I bought the Bitcoin. Not bad. Let's see where we were at early January. I'm trying to remember. Pretty decent, I'd imagine. Yo, man, what is happening? I guess it just is what it is. I guess like this cigar is very good. I highly recommend this Monte Cristo's Classic Series, man. That's a smooth cigar, man. All right, let's see. BTC, yeah, you know me. Hey. Hey. Okay, so you're around the same place you're at right now. It's not terrible. Join the Citadel, brother. We'll make sure your entries are better. Charlie, I'll shout out to Charlie, but Charlie's been working on this pretty hard with Mike, as well as like Liam, Kyle, and everybody else in the background has been working on this to get this kind of set up. But we have like an indicator when it's being rolled out. We're in Gen Alpha version, so Gen 1 right now, where when you sign up to the Citadel, you get access to Bitcoin, Solana, and Ethereum, as well as a couple other cryptos we eventually are going to add to the list. And it kind of helps you like with like buy and sell signals on it, which is really cool. And something we've been playing around for a while because, I mean, like, honestly, like, it's been in production for like 3 years, basically. 3 years, just get all just get everything out of the way out of it to make sure it's proper. But, and we have a more extended list for anyone that's in the current crypto mindset course or the crash out course, basically. They'll have like access to like, I believe like 8 tokens basically on the list, but it's still in Gen Alpha. So we're still like, we're working out the kinks as well as like making sure that everyone can sign in and stuff. So it's like, everyone wants to use it right now. So it's pretty cool. Yeah. But yeah, but I mean, we're still down pretty good. I mean, so we peaked out not at 124. We peaked out at 126. We hit about 59K. Doesn't even show it here, man. This chart sucks. But we hit about $59,000 on a wick, 60K if you want to call it. And then yeah, we're back at 80K. So we're upward 33% from the bottom, basically 30% from the bottom. Not bad. Not bad. Right, but we have a lot of capital coming in. We have a lot of competition from new ETFs that are coming in as well. One of the ETFs that's kind of coming in right here is Morgan Stanley, right? Let me share this real quick. I'll just full screen it, Kyle, and you stick it down here right now. Yeah. There you go. Boom. There you go. So shots fired. Morgan Stanley's rolling out a crypto trading on E-Trade platform at 50 basis points trade, undercutting Schwab's 75 basis points, who undercut Coinbase, under some Coinbase and stuff. So basically, like, they're coming out with a much cheaper cost basis on the ETF versus like a lot of the other competitors, like BlackRock or a lot of the other ones as well. So because it's a big cash cow, like BlackRock's most profitable ETF ever is its Bitcoin ETF. Now, with so many people coming in, you're going to compete either through just advertising because you're just able to get so much dollars in, but at some point, you're going to hit like a saturation point, not 100%, but more of a like, most of the people who are going to do it until like either a big dramatic move in the Bitcoin price. You're still going to have regular inflows, but there's going to start being competition, and you're going to have I would imagine in the next bear market, we're going to have the great ETF die off. You might have some of the smaller ETFs, a Morgan Stanley, and each. I would imagine someone like Schwab. They could afford to stick around and really try it out and stuff like that. But like, you're going to see some small boutique ETFs kind of go away, or maybe go into more niche ETFs, and then the greater death of ETFs will probably happen. Let's see, probably in 34. Probably in 34, in the like 2 cycles of bear market from now is when you're going to have like a lot of them close shop, and then we have them really solidified. Obviously, I believe Vanguard's going to stay there, BlackRock's going to stay there, but a lot of the boutique ones are going to go down. I mean, you can even maybe a Galaxy Digital goes away possibly. I mean, I don't know, but like that's a long time from now. But it's kind of how it goes basically with that. But I mean, it's great to have the competition, man. It really is.
Pure.
I think your fans are gonna love this.
No, they are. They are, because they don't get to see me like this all the time.
Yeah.
DJ Khaled ain't fat no more. I told you in the studio, this the no filter count. They think this shit is normal. It's not. It takes a lot of hard work. So I decided, you know what I mean? Okay.
No, he ain't hitting the grocery store.
They don't believe in us, huh? God did.
God did. Oh my God, man. Woo! This isn't Ask Me Anything, man. You super chat, I shall answer it. It has to be really stupid for me not to answer it, but I'll probably make fun of it. Oh, bro, dude, these memes from fucking Invincible are so funny.
Look who I'm fucking again. I had on ice with them. I watched the ice with them. Now that she sink us. Hey, she had an attitude in the summer, but she being nice again.
Beautiful. Oh, the other one's this one. Actually, I use this one because I've been having. So this meme right here, I decided to actually make it into a meme into the show because Damn, that was a lot of smoke. Holy shit. I had this thing where I every day I keep getting asked, Miguel. I have $40,000. I've got 20 grand. I got 5 grand. Miguel. Should I buy Bitcoin right now? Should I buy Miguel? I have my mom just died and she left me a bunch of money. Do I put the money in the market now, Miguel?
Grand Regent, this planet is fucking sick, Grand Regent. Grand Regent, come in, please stay. Please. They have motorcycles here, Grand Regent. Motorcycles. Have you ever tried a cigarette, Grand Regent? Oh my God, Grand Regent, they're so good. I'm up to 3 packs a day. Grand Regent, they have goth daddies and Latinas here, Grand Regent. Please, can we stay? Please, Grand Regent. Grand Regent.
Miguel. Dude, crypto's fucking sick right now. Everything's fucking pumping, bro. I gotta put money in right now, bro. Miguel.
Grand Regent, this planet is fucking sick, Grand Regent. Grand Regent, come in, please stay. Please. They have motorcycles here, Grand Regent. Motorcycles. Have you ever tried a cigarette, Grand Regent? Oh my God, Grand Regent, they're so good. I'm up to 3 packs a day. Grand Regent, they have goth daddies and Latinas here, Grand Regent. Please, can we stay? Please, Grand Regent. Grand Regent.
Miguel, have you ever tried cigars? I'm up to 3 a day. Well, 3 packs. What? No, that'd probably be like 6 cigars, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Let me.
One of the biggest. So Michael Jordan did. I think he's done 2 interviews on like Cigar Aficionado.
Yeah,
and people like lost their mind. He's like, "So how many cigars do you think you smoke a day?" Probably like 6 a day, and everyone's like, 1 for every ring he got. And people are like, 6 a day is fucking crazy. Because there's some real cigar smokers in there, and they're like, 2 is enough for me, dog. 6 a day. But that's also why he has that thing in his eyes. He looks like he's one of the monsters from Thriller. With the like, there's a whole meme of it. Like guys who actually really smoke a ton of cigars. You smoke 1 cigar once in a while, or maybe like 2-3 a week. You're not going to get that yellow eye thing. But like guys who like a Winston Churchill, or like people who fucking or like dosing them, bros. Oh my God, their eyes like literally turn like orange yellow. It's insane.
About 1 cigar is around 20. It kind of depends on the size of it, right, and how packed it is.
Yeah,
but it's about 20 cigarettes.
Fuck.
Fuck.
500 cigarettes.
Was that one show?
Yeah.
Orville?
Starfleet or whatever.
Yeah,
Starfleet. That's elite ball knowledge if you know that right there. You gotta have like an elite ball knowledge fucking like sound effect, but yeah, like these fucking aliens try cigarettes for the first time. It's like their aroma. It's so enticing. It's so beautiful. That's like I've never had crypto gains before. Buy Bitcoin at like 60 grand. This crypto stuff's incredible. $500,000 into crypto. But pull up that Don guy's thing right there. Let's see. Read it, Kyle.
Says, hey Miguel, what should I do? I put 40K into Pulse for the last 3 years. Of 2 years, I'm hurting bad right now, brother. Should I just hold it? Okay.
Basically, I'm gonna tell you the truth. There's basically no fucking point in selling it now, right? There's no point in selling it now. You basically wait for a rebound when Ethereum's gonna rebound with it. But like every time there's a pump in Pulse chain, there's a faggot or some divorcee that sells off in Pulse chain. And basically, Ethereum's got to make a bottom. Like right now, we're ramping, and Pulse chain looks like it wants to go off a little bit, but it keeps getting sold off because there's so many wrecked people in the ecosystem, just like almost every other ecosystem right now. Almost every other ecosystem. I mean, what's the point? I mean, you can sell it now if you really need the cash, and sell it. If you really need the money, sell it. Like don't let me stop you. But like for me personally, like I've taken profits already on Pulse chain a while ago. And I've traded just to build up the bags back, and so I got my positions in the ecosystem. So like I'm just Gucci right now, right? But so I'm willing to wait. I mean, I'll take it to 0. I'll take it to 0. I've said this before. Same thing with Sonic, right? I'll go to 0 on it. I don't care. I'd care. I'd be like, that was gay. That was mishandled. But I mean, for real, I'd be like, damn, Andre, what the fuck, bro? I mean, like, well. Gotta have the right meme for this one.
Lock in for a nigga. You wondering why you ain't made it to the top and ain't got no motion because you won't lock in. Lock in.
Smoke weed instead. Now gay. Nah. I do have weed on me a little bit just because I have people gift me weed. Like I've got Jeters. I even got crazier Jeters than those and shit. Yeah, this is what like GG smokes. Shout out to him. These are really great smokes. Like if you just want like a Jeter and stuff like that, like a little like just a little stogie, just a little something to smoke. They're pretty good. They're not bad, but like, I just don't like being high like that personally.
Yeah, it makes me a little lazy, man.
Yeah,
I don't.
But
work
other
to my
people,
full-
it helps him out. Like
Yeah.
you know, it helps him out. Like GG, it's incredible for him.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Yeah, like everyone's different. You know, like me, I'm more of an uppers guy. I like caffeine. I like
Caffeine and
nicotine.
nicotine, baby.
I'm literally
The blue collar.
a
triangle.
lot of Celsius and that, and then I got my Tuscany water from Italy infused with electrolytes in a glass bottle. You know something crazy is they found some of these, not this brand specifically, but a lot of these glass bottle ones. Obviously, there's no way to get plastic in this, but like they're saying there's been some leaching from some of the caps.
Yeah, from the
But
ring
like,
around.
what they found is like some of the leaching that does happen, the particles, the actual like plastic particles that
And
gets
heavy
leached,
metals and other stuff. Yeah.
well, yeah, are bigger. So you do end up shitting and pissing them out. They actually don't stay in your body. It's usually the microplastics that are they're like even smaller. Those are the ones that can pass through your even your filters, and then they accumulate in your testicles. Not even joking around. Yeah. What did that guy say there? Sammy? When I am high, or what is it?
Oh, right here. He says, when I'm high, it drops my energy. That's why I don't do it anymore.
Yeah. And it's expensive too, honestly. I mean, if you want to do it here and there, sure, that's fine. But like, I'm not like the whole saying like, I will never do is gay. Like, stop it. Like, besides doing something gay. But like all jokes aside, like that's what like you can't have this, then you want it. Like I can have it if I want it, and then you're like, cool. It doesn't have this stranglehold and power over you. But people allow it's like, no, I'm not gonna have this. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that. And then later that they're butt naked in Bangkok with the fucking, yeah, the nanoplastics. That's right, Sammy. Yeah.
Yes, they are banging.
Yeah, but supposedly some of the nanoplastics they've tested on some of these glass bottle brands where it leaches from like the actual seal are like larger. So you're still getting microplastics, but they're large enough where you actually shit and piss them out.
Yeah.
So like they're being filtered properly. That's so scary that like we haven't figured that out. Like we haven't figured out like
filter
that.
implants inside of us.
Say it again.
We do filter implants to filter out shit. All the shit that we get. Like an upgraded kidney. Oh shit.
Yeah. I mean, this is a great brand, but this water tastes delicious cold. My God, bro. I can't say enough about this brand. I put too many motherfuckers on and I can barely find it anymore.
It's because over here in Vegas, a lot of the higher end areas, they use the water.
No, I started drinking it, and then F1 came by and then just stole all my shit. Like every place I used to buy them from, I used to buy, I used to buy it from all the places, and they they jacked it from me. It makes me so mad, man. Fuck F1.
This is true. Fuck F1.
Fuck F1. Everyone in Vegas is over F1 already, bro. Like, I don't care. It's cool. It's cool. But they here's the bitch ass shit they did. Like, they end up blocking the bridges where people could see it and stuff. So he was like, no, you have to pay for the thing. Like, I kind of get it, but at the same time, too, it was kind of a dickhead move and shit to do, too. Like,
I mean, that would have just attracted more people that weren't willing to pay.
What they could have done is just have a person there. It's like, hey, you can stay for a few minutes, but you got to keep walking. Yeah, that I would have been like, yeah, you can watch it and stuff, but you can't just stand there for 2 hours watching it. I get that.
Okay.
But like, just blocking. I mean, that's some bitch ass shit, bro. Yeah. The race is cool though, but it's just the traffic. It's annoying and like.
It's because coming in for just the actual F1 race, pretty cool. I wouldn't doubt it. But when you live here, it's a different story.
Right. Coupon. That's not your name.
That is not.
What's up with everybody changing their name now?
Right.
It's funny, but like, actually, another coin that's actually running out really well right now is a Dash. Believe it or not,
okay.
Dash is actually running up a little bit too as well. But yeah, it's kind of running up pretty well now too as well. But like, I knew something was up. I saw him at the Bitcoin conference, and I saw him at a different. What was the conference I saw him at? It was the Bitcoin conference, but I just remember there was another conference where they were sponsoring a party.
Yeah.
I was like, Dash is out here, got a little bit of money. They're starting to spend again. Tall tale sign. And now the coin's starting to run a little bit. I'm not saying it's like going like bananas or anything like that. But pull up my stream, Kyle. DoorDash Inc. That's funny.
Oh, no.
What is that? $55, man. It's up 10% for the day. I mean, let's see from the low here. Let's see. Let's call it right there, like $30. So it's kind of done what Zcash has done, basically, percentage return wise. Well, no. Zcash has run more base. Well, let's see. Let's just call it $200 low, 500. Yeah, so it's not like a 2. So this one's more of like it's up pretty decently, basically, almost at a 2x, almost. Yeah, it's literally so obviously Zcash has outperformed, but this is done pretty well. So there's probably going to be some Dash runs. So right now, like like if I had to put them, it's probably Monero. In terms of price performance, I probably put Zcash, Monero, then Dash. I can't believe I'm saying that, bro. It's like 2017 over again. Insane. How high did it get over here? Let's see. $85. What cycle was this? 25. Yeah, this is gonna hit $100 again. The privacy narrative is big right now, and they're pushing it towards blockchains. I don't know. I mean, we'll have to see. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked to see Dash showing like, hey, we're gonna be the first AI privacy layer ever. I wonder if what I heard of that. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. But like this, what happens? So this is good to see during these points in time, because you see what actually runs. So you know when things crash, you kind of know what to buy. You know what it takes. I'd much rather you guys do like a 50-50 spread on Monero's like Zcash than having some Dash. But it's just something interesting to kind of look at a little bit, But yeah. Got it. Wow, that's so bright. Yeah. That's right. You can full screen me, Kyle. See what the comment section. There is a book on microplastics called Estrogen. Wow, estrogen. It shows how bad microplastics are for me. No, I totally believe it. Like switch over to cotton underwear.
Yeah.
The only problem is cotton underwear rides your fucking junk like a motherfucker, though. I would guess imagine wool would be good too.
Well, yeah, I mean,
but it might be itchy.
The thing with like the polyester, right? It's like they're both owned by the same company, so it's like they're pushing both cotton and this.
You have to go 100. Just find 100% cotton. They sell it 100% cotton underwear or 100% wool. I don't see wool very often, but wool.
Wool in freaking Las Vegas. That's
I know it's brutal, bro. Cotton's pretty good though. Cotton picking. But just little things here. Don't touch receipts. Receipts. I was always like up on the receipt.
Like, I don't want my receipt
because I saw people like scratching. Like I'd see like tellers like scratch names or scratch stars on the. And I was like, why are you able to do that? And I started touching them. I was like, the weird was you would notice you would touch your receipts and then you start hitting these little lines on your finger. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like on your index finger, you start getting these black little lines, like almost like your skin was cracked, and then like black. Oil got in there. And I was like, that's not good. But I would double, triple check that Hanes is actually giving you cotton.
Yeah.
These big corps, bro, you can barely trust them, dog. But back to oil. Hey. But, there's a book on microplastics. Oh yeah, they're really bad. Oh, it's terrible. Those are estrogen shit. I mean, I don't know if it's like the only thing that like they're saying like T levels are down since the 1950s or whatever, right? And I always love how they like. Now I'm obvious. Absolutely, men were more in shape in the 50s than they are today.
On average, yeah.
On average, but like they always show like these videos of like these dudes working out from high school and stuff. They're doing like the fitness tests and stuff like that. That was a model school that they ran that on. It was like basically the only one doing that. I'm not saying there wasn't schools that were doing like push-ups and runs and like the miles and everything. Of course,
but it's American propaganda. That's what.
But it was propaganda, like because that was the school they were testing, doing all that shit on, and then like it got people in stupid shape and it was cool. But they never rolled it out really. They rolled out like a shittier version of it.
We got the
and then it
gets
kind of shittier over time.
Test.
Huh?
We got the fitness grand pacer test, dude.
Which is what
you run. Basically, you're basically doing like 30-30s, if like football or basketball, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're just doing suicides. That's all you're doing, just running back and forth.
Yeah. Microplastics work like synthetic estrogen, and then I counteract it with synthetic testosterone. All in balance.
You're a synth, you say.
I'm a synth. Oh shit, that's actually really funny. Yeah, that's funny. Haynes has some good COD ones. They do. They really, really do. Yeah, I had an early show today. I got the little one kind of sick right now.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, decided to let me get it in early today. Tomorrow Charlie's stream's like right after this, and then we're going to be on, I believe Charlie's stream actually tomorrow again for our special guest from Aerodrome, which will be really, really cool. So shout out to them and stuff. So that's gonna be a cool stream. I'm not sure on the time though. I would imagine it's probably gonna be like 3 p.m., but it could be 4 or 5. But like check Charlie's Twitter for like updates, basically. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Haynes and stuff like that. I forgot what brand I got on, but like I think NADS, NADS and stuff. They're pretty good. But like I'll be honest though, like they're cool and they're cool and stuff like that. But just like they sell these one versions that I think they're like super long. I get the shorter ones probably because it just gets ridiculous. Good cigar, man. Shout out to Monte Cristos. Very good cigar. But share my screen again. So I mean, the big thing is they're doing it through E-Trade. That's interesting and stuff like, because like obviously if you on platforms like Robinhood, you can buy all the individual ones. They offer everything, but kind of E-Trade sort of like, hey, the ETF we are offering is this one. That's kind of big. There's a lot of people on E-Trade, man. E-Trade was like Robinhood before Robinhood, basically, and like they had tons of commercials. I think they still do Super Bowl commercials to this day. They always do like a baby, like a baby. That's like their big thing. They end up having like a baby meme or something like that as their thing. But Carlos, thank you, man. Yeah, it's nice to be back, man. I mean, both me and Charlie are happy to be back, man. Yeah, I'm doing really well. I'm the only one in my household not sick. I think the nicotine.
The nicotine is saving you.
I ain't joking around, bro. It's kind of like there's some shit, man. We do have nicotine receptors. I think even tomatoes have nicotine in it naturally. It's kind of crazy, right?
Right, yeah, they're.
Yeah, let's see. Undercutting Schwab is 75 basis. Undercut Coinbase. If I know Schwab, they likely won't let this stand. Others will undercut too. By the time this dust settles, pretty dirt cheap to trade everywhere. I mean, this is great. Like we want these to be as cheap as possible, but at some point, like there will be. I mean, it might end up at like 15 basis points, maybe 10 basis points. Some of those spies or like some of like the S&P 500 like ETFs are like so dirt cheap. Like Vanguard basically does have the cheapest ones. Like, and this is the big thing that made Vanguard so large is like the mutual fund then converted into like, which were actively managed, to the ETFs were more passively managed, and the cost, and they basically showed like just the fees alone, the same stocks, just the fees difference caused a substantial amount of extra wealth for the individual over a long period of time, just because those fees didn't eat into the returns, basically, which is really nice. Go ahead with Fallout. I started getting sick this week.
Wonder how big Arrow could get into the next cycle. Haven't kept up with it, but it didn't. Didn't it merge with Velo recently? Not yet, but very soon. So like Velodrome is going to get 5% of the total supply of Aerodrome. They're fusing together. I think Velodrome is then going to like leave its OP store open, but it's going to be under the name like Aerodrome. So it's going to be a token fusion. And basically, I believe that Aerodrome, there's kind of like this is only for people who are smart enough to do this and like are willing to pay attention, that it is under a discount right now. So you could probably buy Velodrome right now for under the discount and get extra coins in Aerodrome if you wanted to do it. But I think for most people, it's not really worth it, just because you have to wait till the date, the complexity, and then you have to transfer your tokens, or just buy Velodrome or just buy Aerodrome, and then you got to worry about it. Yeah, you just don't got to worry about it. But there is some people trading it like the discount right now and are trying to lock in that profit because they're long-term playing it. But I mean, I believe Aerodrome is the first real competition to Uniswap. They're going to launch, I believe, in July. And tune in tomorrow. We're gonna have the co-founder here live in studio, and I think they're the real first competition to Uniswap since like Sushi Swap, basically. And Sushi Swap only got the motion because a vampire attacked, and then now look at Sushi. It's kind of irrelevant. I mean, they did make the master chef like sort of like code base and stuff, which a lot of exchanges still use to this day, but it's pretty important and stuff like that. So like,
even if Aerodrome only became the number 2, I believe it would still be a really decent size. I mean, you as an LP provider, I think you absolutely make more money on Aerodrome than you do on Uniswap. But Uniswap at some point this cycle, because now they don't have all this litigation against them, they are going to be able to adapt. One of the things they've talked about doing is launching basically their own version of like a pump.fund on their main token chain. They have the buy and burn finally activated. They're finally charging fees for their token, which is about fucking time. But one thing that scared me about Uniswap a little bit is that they spent so much time because they haven't been able to do stuff that they probably don't have as much experience actually like shipping the code out to actually get the stuff launched. They're going to sharpen their teeth up in this cycle where like Aerodrome's already had a whole cycle to kind of like get the corporate side done and kind of do it, and as well as like Aerodrome's already in the main DEX for Base. And Base is going to launch a token T-1 year or less. So now, like, if the cycle had continued, we probably would have saw Base launch early. But like, it looks to me that Base is probably waiting for the Clarity Act to pass, and then launch the Base token because all the regulatory stuff's there, and then you could see a really big run. But like we talked about this in the Crypto Minds, of course, in the Citadel and stuff. So I am planning to do an AMA, a private AMA with the Citadel really soon. Probably, I'd probably say Saturday, if nothing else changes. Probably in the nighttime, but I'll definitely announce it and stuff. And we still have a lot of like webinars and all kinds of cool stuff we're going to invite people on, which is cool. Yeah. I wonder how big Arrow. Yeah, exactly. Coupons. I just started getting sick, man. Fuck, man. I mean, eat oranges, man, and stay warm, man.
The vitamin D and C.
Yeah, get an IV. IVs work, bro. IVs will nuke it away, man. Absolutely. Yeah. Oofa. Yeah, there's a little stomach virus going around here right now. It's crazy all the stuff that's happening right now with the virus. You heard about that virus that's going on right now in the cruise ships?
Cruise ship, yeah, they're like docked. I think 4 people died. It has a 40% mortality rate, and there's no cure. Rough.
Wow. Oofa. Not good. Not good. Oh, fuck. Should I even talk about this? Yeah, the hantavirus. Yeah, I think basically like the virus they're talking about is a different one. Like it comes from a rodent, like a basically like white under fur, like brown skin, like brown fur.
Yeah,
and that's where people are getting it from. But like, fuck, man, let's hopefully it doesn't like go crazy. But they do have a quarantine right now. But there is some dude, like this person died. They dropped him off at an airport to get transferred, and then some Swiss dude ended up catching something, and then he went to Switzerland, and then he got Swiss, and so there's a guy in Switzerland that's currently dying from it right now. Fuck. Not good, man. Not good. Well, you want to know some big news in Pulse Chain right now? Richard Hart finally followed somebody. And he followed some random chick. Well, not a random chick. She's a Hexagon. Like I think she's like the wife of a Hexagon or somebody or Pulse, whatever you want to call it, Hexagon. For no random reason. I don't know if he was. I mean, the leading consensus is like he was like scrolling through pages, maybe accidentally followed and didn't notice. But I don't know. It's a very weird follow. Yeah. Very strange. Very strange. I don't know if he was fapping into some dude's wife or whatever. I don't know, bro. And it's just like, oops, I forgot. It's like, that nut was so good. You know what? Follow. But Jesus, man. What the hell, bro?
You don't have sound share.
Oh, do I not?
No.
Ew. Okay, I'll sound share right now. That's crazy. My bad. Thought I did. Oh, you're right. Yep, that's right. Oops. Oh, you're right. Yep. I got it. Yeah.
Got it.
So Larry Fink's talking about something very, 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 very interesting here.
The United States is short power. We're short compute. We're short chips. And there are going to be shortages in all three. And memory, 4 things. I actually believe a new asset class will be buying futures of compute. We just don't have enough compute power right now. The United States is short power, we're short compute, we're short chips, and there are going to be shortages in all 3. And memory, 4 things. I actually believe a new asset class will be buying futures of compute. We just don't have enough compute power right now.
Interesting. And this is basically how they're so one of the ways that like this is a way like you guys ever heard of carbon credits? Carbon credits? They like let's create a problem and then let's monetize it to steal money. Well, this is a real thing, right? So what they're doing here is that they're trying to create this last part of the market right here. So let's hear this.
We just don't have enough compute power right now. The United States is short power.
Short power.
Short compute.
Yep.
Short chips. And there are going to be shortages in all 3. And memory, 4 things.
RAM.
I actually believe a new asset class will be buying futures of compute.
And this is going to help monetize all the low, because basically the one thing they're really worried about right now, and this is with him saying this is basically going to like give a backstop to these these basically all these data centers they're building and all these loans they're doing, because some of the loans are going to go bad. And by having this secondary market where they can sell this off, there's now like a price for some of, even if it's not even being used, is that like this can be used and they can sell. It's like they can sell like sort of like a farmer. They can sell their crop before they have it in a weird way to make sure they have a guaranteed profit, and they can make a fortune off of this. And this is another revenue source to make the loans look better, basically, because these companies, just the big 4 alone, like Apple, Microsoft, Oracle, Google, have like spent hundreds of billions of dollars in AI. Let's not even talk about like what OpenAI, like all these other companies that are doing. I'm just talking about the big tech companies and just their spending. They have the money, and they're like things are like, bro, we're spending a lot right now. They're spending a lot. You have Facebook literally giving like $100 million signing bonuses to fucking like AI engineers or chip manufacturers right now. The same thing too. And Fallout, I was going to get to that, but Fallout is kind of right on this. We're heading towards this. It's scary, but yeah, put it up. So like having a personal desktop will become more and more of a luxury item. Memory, RAM, graphics cards, it's going to be rented. So me and Kyle were talking about this in the background. This is something they're pushing in gaming. It's not going to be done now, but they're trying to basically have a thing where like you basically pay a subscription model. Maybe it's $100 a month, $50 a month. They'll ship you a console, or they'll just have like your smart TV be good enough so you can play the games, and then you'll be renting the games. You'll never own them.
You don't own the games if you're buying it online without a disc version.
Yeah,
they could take it away.
What's that quote? Kindle, the book burnings. They're actually having this huge problem that's happening right now. Is that like there is VHSs and cassettes and CDs that have certain like TV shows or certain things that weren't copied into digital form that are disappearing, and they're gone forever. So like people are trying to like now upload this to the internet and save all the stuff, because the cassettes, the VHSs, and some of these CDs are going really, really bad. Like they're disappearing basically, which is like, that's scary. And there's also like, the whole thing with like, okay, the Bernstein Bears, the Bernstein Bears, the Mandela effect. They're obviously doing this on purpose and shit. Like, bro, we all know, bro. Like, come on, let's be for real. The Monopoly man had a monocle. There's a cornucopia on the fucking Fruit of the Loom.
I swear by that,
bro.
man.
We had it, bro. People have pulled up like, hey, look, an old rapper. Yeah, look, it's right there, bro. Like, it's lies. Like
they're conditioning you, social conditioning. They're trying to social engineer everyone.
They're social engineering everybody, bro. They're like, how are these people stupid?
Yes.
Yeah. Shazam that he didn't play, the whole, yeah. And he even admitted later, like, well, there's actually two, there's like a conspiracy theory version. And the one, like, no, there was a commercial. We did it for a joke and stuff. And then it just turned into the whole thing, they're trying to delete history and stuff. And then I'm not going full what what was that? There's that nation that got destroyed in the 1800s, like
Tataria.
Tataria, yeah, Tataria. I was about to say Gartha. Gartha. But
no, but we'll follow us on. So, yep, renting or streaming over the cloud through your phones or other devices. Nvidia and Microsoft through Xbox are already doing the same thing. You do the X1, the X1 whatever pass. It's a game pass.
They're gaslighting us right now.
I mean, they tried right with GameFly where you could rent games online, and then Redbox would do that.
GameFly,
right?
yeah.
But then they just realized if you're giving out physical copies, your shit's gonna get taken.
It's not that, but it's more of like.
I mean, it just wasn't.
It was annoying because like you rent a game and you never get far enough in it, and you have to re-rent. Eventually, people are like, "I should buy it."
Exactly.
Like, versus like if they let you rent it, you get to just use it the entire time, and then undelete it. You know, like.
Yeah, and these nuts too. Google tried the video game service because they're already.
Yeah, the guys who are going to succeed with this, it's probably going to be Steam.
Well, Steam's the one that's anti-renting. You own, right?
No, I know they're anti-renting, but like at some point they'll get forced into it.
Well, of course they will.
They're going to get forced into it.
Gabe is eventually going to fall.
I think they even do a service where like you can rent, like, I mean, Apple does it already, like the Game Center, like because like no one, I mean, people do buy apps, but it's not the same. Like it's really hard. Like apps, it's hard to go viral anymore in the apps unless it's social media shit.
Yeah.
It's still billions of dollars of sales, but like it's not like when the phones were brand new. We were all having like when we were like the beer app, people like drink beer.
Yeah.
They have all these stupid apps, and people would actually pay for shit all the time, and that's become so much smaller now that they're like, fuck it, we'll have a rental service for all the classic games just to give like, you know, income and shit like that. So like they're, you know, that's how like you've had like Angry Birds, and then you had like all these ones that went hot and shit, Flappy Bird and everything like that. Yammers. But yeah. But the whole future, man, like they're basically just monetizing something that isn't monetizable just right now. And people are going to pay for it because then from there they can be like, no, like I bought all these contracts. I'm going to take custody of it. You would not have to do this work for my AI. It's big.
That's
big
right.
money.
Good thing Gabe has sons, so hopefully the company stays private under them once he's gone and they don't take it public. We're going to hope.
They do always get that second or third generation, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
He's literally the forefront for like indie droppers and everything.
I know.
He's like,
we never would have had Slay the Spire.
Slay the Spire 2 would have never came out.
Would have never came out. Like it's so big. It's what is it? It's a
roguelike.
It's a roguelike card
game. Yeah.
Card game, right? Like if I could recommend a game for you guys,
Slay the Spire.
Slay the Spire 2. It's incredible. It's in beta right now. Is it alpha or beta?
It's in beta. Yeah.
It's in beta, right? Yeah. It's an incredible game. I love playing it. I played so many hours of like, it's a cool game because you can just turn it off anytime.
Exactly.
It's fucking awesome, dude.
You're good. About.
You know, I do this. It was like, it's like Scout 2 man.
Too bad. Because there's multiplayer now, so it's like shit.
That's the big one, bro. It's taking the game to the next level, man. The two. But I will say this: the one, if anyone from Say the Spire is listening, what is it called? What is their studio? Critical Hit or Crit?
I'll find it right now.
Yeah. Well, anyone from their studio is listening, man. The one thing that has to happen in the two mans is we have to adjust
Mega Crit
is that their AoE damage attacks, some of their damage potions don't make sense because you double the health but you don't increase the potions. They at least have to increase the AoE damage for some cards by 50%.
Yeah.
I understand not doubling it because then things can get crazy.
Yeah.
But like they're useless. Like you basically don't use them at all. Like the potion, the 20 damage per potion, but it doesn't matter. It's like you're doing 10 damage, and the 10 damage the AoE attacks everybody. It's like you're doing 5 damage. It's worthless. It's worthless. Absolutely worth dog shit. Absolute hogwash. You have to increase it to like 15 damage or something like that makes sense.
Yeah,
like probably thinking that maybe the fire potion that does like 20 damage. 30, you think? 35?
I mean,
it has to be something.
It depends on the scale, right? I mean, I think they should just have it scale of the rank, like the act. On Act 1, they're weaker. Act 2,
or
they're
make
stronger.
or make the fucking that's true, but like also or like it's very they've already tweaked it really well. Like they've made it a lot. They've made it a lot better.
Patching it, you know.
They're still patching it.
Everyone's playing.
But that would be cool later on. I guess you can't choose. You always have to play at random, but it would be cool to like be able to choose like the exact floors all the time.
Yeah, right.
It should be cool. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully Gabe takes it over well and stuff like that. Obviously, like he's like does nothing wins, like all the memes and stuff. But yeah, he's definitely saving the whole thing and stuff like that. Yeah, get your computer where you can. That's why I told people like one of the big recommendations I've done over time is like get a gaming computer for crypto.
Yeah,
and that's paid in spades basically. Any good news in Pulse Chain? Richards followed a girl, a married woman.
Married woman. Huh.
Damn. He follows nobody, but now he follows this random woman. I don't think she's up to anything bad if she's just like somebody's wife, but it's fucking funny. Apple is king. Yeah, you can still. Yeah, Apple's still.
I mean,
they have dropped the ball on a lot of shit. Let's like not even like lie about it, but pretty funny. Oh my god, what the hell is this? Clavicular? No way. Okay, I should show this. That's funny as fuck. Clavicular was on Vlad TV. Oh, I gotta see this.
Right, and the clavicular is an adjective meaning the clavicle collarbone, essentially, right? These are the bones connecting the shoulder blades to the breastbone. So you named yourself after a bone in your body.
Yeah.
Because that's a main focus of what you do.
Well, it's just, that was kind of like a black pill at the time, like genetic determinism, that like people had to acknowledge that genetics do matter, and if your frame's bad, like you'll never be able to overcome that and outcompete no matter how many lateral raises you would do. And I would see all these copes at the time on the internet of people with super narrow bideltoids and biacromial widths saying shit like, oh, just do lateral raises every day, which first of all isn't even optimal, but second of all, just the genetically blessed, untrained, Chad is always going to mog me.
Well, somewhat, but you can show it again, Kyle. You can't. So this is the clavicle. It's like the last bone diffusing your body and stuff. These can widen, but like, yeah, let's just say you're born like this. Yeah, fuck. Like if your shoulders are like here naturally, fuck. You still can like widen them out and put the muscle on top and make yourself so you can gain inches.
Yeah.
But like if you are, there is a truth here a bit. Like if you're like, I've met some guys where they're like oh sorry, they're like oh, just full stream me actually. Their shoulders are like I can't even do it with my shoulders. That's insane. That's like great. Like their shoulder bone, which
inside,
it's here. I was like, how? I helped a couple guys out like with workouts and stuff and like rear delt work, and I showed them how to do it. It started course correcting, but it's never going to get to the point because some of these guys are already old already. But like you can keep cracking this bone, this clavicle bone, and making it wider, which helps like basically broaden your shoulders out to here and slump them down. But at some point it's stuck, and then all you have left is just I guess it's this is to build up the side delts, which it's a ton of side delt work, but really it's a ton of rear delt. The rear delt, my delts started growing when I started just fucking hammering rear delt work, which was like heavy dumbbells, like bent over dumbbells going like this, or like, well, I should say like that, or like I alternate every week from like this to this, and then ropes, and then reverse pec deck. And then reverse pec deck. That's the trifecta. And just do it a lot. But I will say one thing with rope. I feel like ropes really build it at the best. But if you do it so much, eventually you put some strain on your neck a little bit. Like, and that happened to me one time. I just kept doing it every workout. At the end of my workout, I did it, and it really does. Like, it also helps your posture out because the muscle gets strong enough. It'll pulls you back, and you start having more. You start walking around more masculine, sort of like chest popped out. But eventually, I was like, my neck started hurting. I was like, Jesus. So I kind of chilled on those for a while. But I've seen a huge improvement from just like heavy dumbbell, reverse cable. I guess I actually don't do too many cables, if I'm being honest. Only on maybe on
chest flies.
Fly. Yeah, chest fly. Like I do like the like Wolverines and shit.
Wolverines like over.
One's down. Yeah. All these, these feel the best, right? When you go like this.
Underneath this.
I think the middle ones are kind of meh.
Yeah.
You either want to go heavy low or a really good contraction on the X's like this on these. I've also seen like a dumbbell version where like you just.
Oh yeah,
I've tried it a couple times. Like sometimes I get it, even for me. Like it's because I need practice with it. But like I felt it before, and then other times I'm like, it's not hitting. So it's kind of like,
because the actual like,
did you feel it? Like I feel my muscle right here. You could really feel it. Like
because the actual chest pec fly with dumbbells, man, those fuck up my goddamn elbows, my wrist.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'd rather just do them on the pec deck.
But eventually, like for me, like I'm doing like 55 to 60 pound dumbbells,
exactly.
reverse what is it? Reverse flies.
Reverse flies.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I start feeling a little twinge right in the middle here, and so I'm like, I'll chill out. Then I switch over to cables and stuff. So just like if I can give you advice on anything when it comes to working out, is just if it starts kind of starting to irritate, go to the next thing. The more times you can spend not being injured, the more you'll advance, basically. Damn, your boy's getting strong on the flat bench, man. I flat bench the other day, man. I hit some solid reps on 315.
Fuck it.
First time in a minute, because I started cutting more and more. I noticed it going from like 250 to 240. I noticed a huge strength loss. I was like, whoa. So I kind of got my strength back a little bit there, but which is good. But like I went from, that was a flat, right?
Yeah.
I'm usually inclining usually.
Chad incline.
Yeah, Chad incline. And the incline's only, the reason it's so good is just because the position you're in, it forces you. It's really hard to do some retarded elbow shit.
Yeah,
that's how you hurt yourself. Yeah, it forces your elbows in, so you're in a less compromised position, and like
you're pushing a lot more with your delts. Too,
yeah,
so it's
and more upper chest development. But like, there's actually like you could almost like you might actually end up getting more upper chest development from doing a decline. Believe it or not, a decline because a decline's really good. It's just some gyms don't have it basically, but like a decline bench is really fun sometimes. I love doing like an incline and then jumping into a decline, like almost the same weight actually, because you burn out all your max strength on this one, and then the decline's really more of like on the low. And I really feel it in my upper and stuff. Weighted dips, yes, as long as your elbow, like some days like my elbows are fine and shoulders are fine, but some days like it's feel like I
get tennis elbow.
I get a little tennis elbow, but it goes away. Like there's just some days where like I like. This is the problem is that then guys like, let me fight through the pain. And then later they're like, I got a bum shoulder.
Yeah.
You know what? Like,
one bad
don't be a
workout
retard.
is better than a week out.
How do you put on muscle trend?
Well, you can't do it while losing weight. That's just the truth. Unless you're literally pushing.
There's a calculation here of like weight on the bar plus volume. You like a certain amount of like you can keep getting this happens to some guys where like I'm getting stronger but I look the same. Like there's like a pretty viral one this guy who's like, bro, I've literally like get to 4 plates on squats and your legs are not going to be small. And this guy's like he was squatting 315 or at 135 and then now he's squatting 405 and he's like my legs are the fucking same. They're like he gained like a little extra, but it's because he was doing singles and so you can there's a ways to like there's kind of a way of progression where you basically lower reps. So what happened, this is what I do is that I lower the reps down. So as an example, like I always try to hit like 8 reps, but sometimes like all right, I'm trying to go for a new strength plateau, I'll hit a new PR doing like 5 reps or 4 reps. I try never to go below 3, there's no point. And then once I get there, then I try to get to 4, then 5, and then back to 8. Once I can hit 8, I'll increase the weight a little bit. And then one thing that I've been implementing, this is more of just because I'm getting older, I'm implementing like more of a like I don't want to call it like a Menser thing, but sort of like a Menser thing where like I'll hit one set where it's all out. Like especially if I'm like fuck it, this set, this is the most I went. So when I did 315, right, or like 3, or was it? No, I don't think it was 315. It was 325. I just did as many as I could, and I did 6. But I had like help in the last 2 reps, and those two last ones were just like it was everything. It was basically I was going to fail. From there, I very lightly pyramided down. So like then I dropped it to like 2 plates, and then it was more like at that point, right? I know I could do it, right? Boom. But I just did the eccentric work. Boom. Oh, I'm sorry. No, wait, 2 plates and a quarter. Boom, boom. Then I couldn't anymore. Lowered it to 2 plates. Boom. And then from there, did a plate and a quarter. And then I just didn't fucking bother with the plate, basically. And then just put it away. And that was enough. But you really just, if I give you, just whenever you feel like you have to be serious about it. Like you're trying to push yourself. The boundary of like, fuck it, let me just do the set versus like, this kind of hurts. Or I might like, I don't know, this is kind of feeling weird. It's kind of feeling weird. Stop. Go to something else like that. Like I felt that a little bit when I did that PR again, that PR, like on the last one I pushed and I actually felt it in my trap, believe it or not, because I was pushing it. It was like heavy. And then I was like, that's cool. That's experience right there. It's just like, I'm gonna fuck some shit up. Let me stop. What did I switch off? Did I do more chest exercises? No, I ended up doing like 3 fucking like tricep exercise. So I went to like, I full stacked like tricep push downs, right?
Rope press down.
No.
The bar,
the bar press downs. I did do rope as well. I believe rope is the best way to build up the triceps for me personally. But like I full stacked it. When you're doing these press downs, the way I'm doing it, you feel it more on more up here. It's like upper tricep, and then the ropes hit a lot of the lower to mid basically. And then after that, like after I spent like a good amount of time with it, like 25 minutes or whatever on the triceps and stuff. Then I was like, fuck it, let me go now to the pec deck. And the pec deck's more like I'm hitting volume now. So it's like another thing too on the pec deck. Some guys like do like short, like these are okay sometimes, but like you can lower the weight down and just go for more. Like think about it more of like you're doing like a breaststroke, like you're kind of swimming. You're kind of like that's the action here, and then obviously you let it go here, but like you like, and like I found that like sometimes when I grip even the bar, sometimes like if I go like this, you feel pain sometimes. So the least painful thing is try this one, like hold the bar and obviously like use your thumbs to just lightly grip the back of it so the bar doesn't slip out of your palm. It's just find the ways where it doesn't hurt.
Well, yeah, it's also your elbow path a lot.
Yeah.
So it's like
I would have done some cables, but there's no way.
Yeah,
it was
cables
full.
are always taken.
Yeah. It's a good gym though. They really upgraded it, Kyle.
Yeah.
But sometimes like the cable machines are just taken, bro. Some people just hog it. But some people they do nothing but cables and they literally can't lift and they're not strong. So like it's a mixture of like you have to hit a certain amount of volume with real like free weights. And then use auxiliary stuff, like because it isn't like I'm a free weight. You could do this if you wanted to, but like I guess if I want to do one exercise, it's like let me free weight a skull crusher with 135 or some crap like that. But it's a small muscle. It's just you're in a very compromised position because like when you're benching, you it's this plus your wrists.
It's a compound movement, so it's adding
much more of a compound,
so
right? Less than the squat or deadlift, but even this joint's small. This is even smaller. Fuck.
I mean, yeah, it's the same thing as doing like a row, right? Instead of doing like a chest supported row, even though it's about the same thing, you're adding a lot more to your posterior chain.
Yeah.
So
Kyle knows. I've trained Kyle. Kyle knows how to work out. Kyle knows
I
how to work
I
out.
got this shit down to a science. That's why I hate these science-based fucking lifters. I'm like, yo, your fucking study is shit.
Yeah. But on something like a but if I was to do like I found out for me like the best thing the shit that just burns it out. It's not the best builder, but I just love it. But I have to do it whenever my elbows don't hurt. I'm just careful because right now I have no pain. I've got no pain. I did have a little shoulder pain, but I fucking BPC 157 that bitch. but two dumbbells. I hate skull crushers with a passion. I don't like single dumbbell skull crushers. Gay to me. Very gay. But if Arnold Schwarzenegger was in the gym and told me to do it, I'd do it. I mean, if I, it's Arnold, bro. He's like, it's like smoke. It's like he offers you a cigar. You're going to smoke it, right? But like, I like two dumbbells on the bench and then you're just like, oh, it nukes your triceps, man. Oh my God. It's the best. It's absolutely the best. Yeah, Berserk. I'm going to still do that peptide flash webinar. It's going to be a larger flash webinar with the Citadel and the Crypto Mindset course and the Crash Out course. But it's going to happen once we're done with a lot of the Crash Out course stuff. So it's like me and Charlie talked about it. It's probably going to end up being like end of May, maybe June. It's the way it's all planning out right now. It's probably going to be at a couple days after the Crypto Mindset meetup, probably something like that. Which is available on cultivatecrypto.com. Shing. There's still some tickets left for the VIP, and general admission is always available. Obviously, like we don't have a limit for the general admission, but there is an upwards limit on the VIPs, which is kind of filling up right now. So definitely. I mean, we've actually even floated the idea. Like some people like, oh, dude, I'd love to go if we moved it. So maybe we might say like, fuck it, you guys want to move it like one extra month? If it's for us, it's just like we just want to meet up and talk to people. But like moving it 1 month is nothing to us. If you guys want to do it, but we'll have to talk to everybody and just like because we've ever had people buy, but like, do you want to move it an extra month away? Would it be easier? And people said, yeah, then fuck it, we'll give it an extra month. We don't care.
And Jimmy, yes, you can buy peptides with crypto.
A majority of people do actually. I know. I'll say 30% of sales are with crypto.
Yeah,
30%. A lot of places do accept credit card.
Yep.
But a majority, like A majority, it's 20% credit card, 30% crypto, 50% Zelly, or what's the other one?
Oh my god.
It's like Zelly, and there's another one.
Oh, there's Cash App, but no, they don't use.
No.
Cash App
It's one of the bank transfer app ones.
Yeah, oh my god.
It's not Zelly. It's like starts with a C. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, I know you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
What are the transfer? You know what a Zelly is, right? But there's another one. There's like another one where you can transfer money to like people through like whatever the fuck. But a lot of people are. It's like 50% Zelly and affiliate apps like that. 30% crypto. 20%.
Oh, there you go. Venmo.
Yeah, Venmo. Yeah, that's the big one. So it's like a Venmo Zelly. 50% of the market. That's what you pay for peptides. The other half is like 30% crypto payments, 20% debit credit cards, but then they're smashing websites that used to accept it or like got rid of it. Yeah. It's peptide summer, baby. I mean, it really is, man. I mean, like
Pure.
I think your fans are gonna love this.
No, they are. They are because they don't get to see me like this all the time.
Yeah.
DJ Khaled ain't fat no more. You say I told you in the studio, this the no filter count. They think this shit is normal. It's not. It takes a lot of hard work. So I decided, you know what I mean? Okay.
No, he ain't hitting the grocery store.
They don't believe in us, huh? God did.
Look who I'm fucking again. I had on ice with them. I watched the ice get thin. Now that she sink or swim. She had an attitude in the summer, but she being nice again.
Bro, that's the biggest meme right now, bro. She Jake Campbell, yeah, great.
Jake Campbell.
Oh no, never mind. I'm thinking of somebody else. I thought that's the one that died. Like there was a guy that like, oh my, I forgot. I'm spacing on the name right now. That sucks. But anyway, yeah. There's some great info, guys. But there's also a lot of charlatans too, bro. Like BBC 157, TB 500, they work. But don't like. Here's what retards do. They'll just do it for the whole month. Yeah. No, like okay, I can see a week. You're like, I'm fucked up right now. Listen, I'm fucked up right now. Let me do it. You can do it for a week, use that, and then get off of it. Growth hormone, you could probably just be on growth hormone if you do that sort of stuff. Like there's like they call it HRT, where it's like hormone balancing stuff, and TRT. So you're like, you would just take you would take like 2 units to 3 units a day, depending on women need like 50% less than men. But you take 2 to 3 units. In the shoulder, intramuscularly works better. It hits faster, but if you want it to just like be like lazier, you do it like sub-Q. Yeah. Sub-Q just takes longer, but the peaks are less stronger, but like it's just more like mellow. It takes more longer for it to hit like, I don't want to say serum concentration, but serum concentration. And then it teeters out where like intramuscularly, like in the shoulder or in, I don't know, the ass cheek, but I don't know why you do it in the ass cheek. It spikes faster. And it actually, here's the crazy part. It grows that specific muscle faster. So like one hack that guys are doing too is that you can inject some growth hormone here, then the next one here, your shoulders will grow bigger.
Thanks.
Just work on cock.
GH injections.
GH.
Where'd I get growth, homie?
In the Citadel.
In the Citadel. You already know.
This oil.
That's Abu.
Habibi. Hey, oh. All is there in the Citadel, man.
Grand Regent, this planet is fucking sick, Grand Regent. Grand Regent, come in, please stay. Please. They have motorcycles here, Grand Regent. Motorcycles. Have you ever tried a cigarette, Grand Regent? Oh my God, Grand Regent, they're so good. I'm up to 3 packs a day. Grand Regent, they have goth daddies and Latinas here, Grand Regent. Please, can we stay? Please, Grand Regent. Grand Regent.
Yeah, planning ahead for injury. Yeah, it's just like this is like just because before I sign off, I gotta go with the little one. He's a little sick right now. If you start feeling a little off, like just stop. It's okay. Just continue on. Like I can't. Oh fuck. I'm kind of done right now. Do a little cardio. Like one thing I could recommend: do a cardio. I love like the stairs. I mean, the stairs really do like make your legs look. I've been doing a lot of like Stairmaster. And bro, like I see the vascularity in the legs now much more. It's crazy, but my knee started hurting, so I'm like, all right, I gotta chill. Maybe I just do Stairmaster once a week. The rest like an incline, like base. I did for months without stopping, like incline on the fucking on the treadmill, 15 grade, do whatever speed you want. 1.5, 2, 3, if you can do it. But like, it's like twice more like calorie burns than like doing it at a flat. Like I see a lot of people doing 8s. I mean, if you're doing 8, just fucking crank it to 15. What the fuck's the point? You know? Yeah. Put an SRT in tinted. What? I'm super lost now.
Yeah, I'm lost.
Yeah, I'm lost. What? Oh, okay. Bear market's over. No, well, we're in a bear market rally.
Yeah.
We'll see how long it lasts right now. Charlie will show the charts right now, and he'll really go into it. But we keep flirting. Right now, Bitcoin keeps flirting between 81 to 82, and now we're playing the huge. This is the guessing game. Where does the rally end? Does it end? Do we go to 80? I feel 86 personally, but if we go to 90, I ain't mad. I ain't mad, bro. I ain't mad. I'm taking profit. I'm taking little profits here and there on Pepe. And if it keeps going higher, shit, I'll keep fucking selling, dude. It's fucking incredible. Pepe currently is at 1.2 billion market cap. If we break above, if we can actually sustain like above like 83, this is going to go to like 1.8, 1.9, 2 billion. Like I kind of a feeling if we keep going up, it's probably going to top out somewhere like 2.2, 2.3 billion on the market cap for value for Pepe on share the chart. Sorry. And it's really awesome, you know? So it's a really the token, this is one of my favorite tokens. I think it's going to be Pepe season again this next cycle, but there's going to be a new cat somewhere at some point, right? But I think Pepe's going to do really well. It'd be so cool to have like liquidity pools for Pepe on Aerodrome. I think it's going to be sick. A lot of shorts going to be liquidated. Yep. Shorts are going to be liquidated, and then the longs are going to be liquidated right after. That's how it works. But hey, thank you guys so much for joining me, man. This is a short stream right now. Not too short. It's almost 2 hours. A little smoke stream for you guys, man. Do your DCAs, but like I said before in previous streams, lower them down a little bit. DCA more into the stables. Still buy a little Solana, buy a little Bitcoin, buy a little Ethereum, a little Zcash if you like. But Zcash has made quite a run right now. It's getting close to its kind of previous all-time highs of like almost $700. Be careful, you know. And when it comes back down, that same fervor, that same like drive of like, I have to buy Tau. Remember Tau? No one's shut up about Tau. Mm-hmm. No one's talking about Tau right now. Like shit, I should pull it up. Let's see where's Tau out right now. $313, right? Let's let the data load up. All right. When everyone's going crazy about it, it was like 340 something here. Where did Tau kind of top out last November? Was it November 2025? Yeah. $400, $500, right? And this bottomed out here at like 145. Did it really hit 145? I think it hit 165 that I saw, but maybe it did hit over here, depending on the exchange. So this is going to come back down, and if it can come back down here to low 200s, Tau's at a big buy right now. Bitcoin, there's a chance, man. There's a chance. I think Bitcoin will go to net. I mean, I would say like 190. I mean, I'm kind of seeing 86 and 96 are the kind of the levels I'm seeing. Because if you can break above that, like there's going to be a whole this level. It's the same how we're right now. We're at 90. We're like 89 and 90, 89, 90, 80, 91, 92, 91, 91, 91, 91. And then it's just like, but by the time we're at the 90s already, like you got to start like, all right, let's.
You got to start thinking about your exit strategy.
Yeah, exit strategy and stuff like that. But in the crash out course.
Shoo.
Which I think closed today. Or closes tonight, I think. So where we did our first webinar. If you're in the crypto mindset course, get in the crash out course because that's it. It's closed. But with that, thank you so much for joining me, man. Join the Citadel. I'll be having a call with you guys, I believe Saturday afternoon. I'll post it in the Citadel. And ask me anything you want, man. So with that, thank you so much for joining me. Peace.